Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. In the last episode, I got my ocarina stolen by a skull kid wearing a strange mask. And then he also transformed me into a Deku Scrub, which sucks. And I chased him here, but now this happy mask pedophile salesman guy says if I find the ocarina that the skull kid stole from me, he can change it back to normal, so I guess I'll do that. Let's see, let's enter this new world. We are no longer in Hyrule, folks. And it's dawn on the first day, apparently. I will admit, this is a pretty cool looking place. This area is known as Clock Town, and I will be spending a lot of time here in Clock Town. He gives me the creeps! That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding! Well, don't just stand there, we're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Yeah, I'm sure the Great Fairy's not going to be shattered into pieces. I'm sure she's fine. Oh, hi, doggy. How are you? Ah! Meanie. That dog does not take kindly to little wooden boys. That dog is racist. Racist dogs, racist dogs. So before I go to the shrine, what I want to do is go through here and grab the fairy piece, because the fairy's all shattered. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. I'm pretty sure the Skull Kid is more than a match for the Great Fairy. He sort of broke her apart after all. So, just went ahead and grab that, because that will save me some time. So, yeah, these guys are preparing for a carnival. The Carnival of Time, or something like that, is in 3 days. But unfortunately, there's a big scary moon up there ready to fall. Why does this moon have a face? I don't know. More on that later, but right now I have some job to do. Hey, I know those guys. They were the gossiping people of Hyrule Castletown. Now they're the Gorman Troop or whatever. I think. Or just juggling brothers. I don't know, they're twins. Who cares? Yeah, but you'll see a lot of familiar faces here in Termina. They're basically mirror... I mean, there are some new faces, but there are some mirror images of characters that were in Ocarina of Time. And that's actually a very clever idea, because Ocarina of Time created so many memorable characters that when you see them again here in Termina, in Majora's Mask, it's like, oh, you know, seeing an old friend. Only they're different. They're different people. They just have the same faces. But like I said, it's a very clever idea. It makes those characters just so much more memorable. Well played, Nintendo. Well played. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Yeah, even the Great Fairies are familiar. You should recognize them if you played Ocarina of Time. They're the same, kind of. Yeah, they're still naked. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Gee, thanks. Thank you for returning me. I don't feel like reading. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You got careless. Now, grant me magic power. Do it. I get a new ability. Whoa. The aura is just raping my body. I have the power! You've been granted magic power! Blah, blah, blah. Press B to do stuff. Whatever, fuck you! I didn't really say it, I said fuck you. I would never really swear in a Let's Play. At least not that way. Yeah. Yeah, and if I come back to her in my normal shape, she'll give me something else. But why couldn't she just go ahead and give it to me now? Whatever. Game. Don't make any sense sometimes. Neither do these people. Alright. Now here's a face we all know and love, and this is where you gotta start. Here's Tingle in Majora's Mask. Wow. I'm actually gonna buy something from him. I'm just gonna need 5 rupees for it. So let's shoot Tingle down. I want to talk to him for just a second. He's quite Colorful character, to say the least. Oops. Didn't say do that. Gang, yeah, learn not to disobey me. Okay, why are you flying on a balloon anyway? What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I saw maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Sure. Reluctantly, but yeah. Buy Clock Town. So now I get a map for Clock Town. So this is what Tingle does. He sells you maps for all the different areas of the game. Well, call again! Tingle, Quilladoopa! These are magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them! Oh, I'm so disturbed. There's too many pedophiles in this game. He's trying to pop that balloon. Let's help him out here. Blarf! What the shoo? Yeah, that was me. Are you the one who just popped it up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in, maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes! Alright, line up, guys. Well, yeah, basically I gotta play hide and seek these little bastards before nightfall, I think. Oh, whatever. They're easy to find, but hard to catch. So, spin! Oh, it escaped. Their motions are so erratic, but if you corner one of them, you know, you can probably get them. I don't want to enter the next area. There we go. They may just run into you. So weird, but I gotta play this little game, because the next area I want to go is where the observatory is, obviously. So I gotta do stuff there for some reason, and go on this thing. Yeah, I caught the lead already. There's 2 in North Clocktown, 2 in the east, and 1 in the west, and Tata wants me. I know, she reminds you of stuff sometimes, but let me tell you, she is not nearly as annoying as Navi was in Ocarina of Time. Navi would scream at you, hey, listen, hey. Tata just kind of makes a little jingle, and it can be a bit of an annoyance, but trust me, it's nowhere near off the charts annoying as Navi was, so thank goodness for that. I think Nintendo acknowledged that and made Tata a lot less annoying than Navi, which is so great. Wait, yeah, there's 2 left. Because there's 2 in East Clocktown. Now I gotta go get them. This looks like a pretty cool place to play hide and seek in, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't mind exploring Clocktown in real life. Maybe they should make a real life Clocktown. And now the dog's chasing me, oh my god. Scary. That racist dog. He was up there and he just ran down. Come on! I'm gonna get you! Come here, you little jerk! Come on! There. I technically didn't touch him, but I'm not gonna argue with the game. The game said I did. So whatever, I do what I want. And the last one's just up here to the right. So if you hear a chicken, he's ready to just fly off there. Yeah, there he is. So get away! Don't scrap away! Dude! I'm hoping he'll just crawl under a box or I can get him cornered or something. Too much post me the other way. Okay, you're cornered. You're mine. So that was an easy and sporadic game of hide and seek. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. I swear, Clocktown is full of racists. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! We're racist! I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. They might be talking about Skull Kid. But I'll teach you the code. Just like I promised, I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Yes! Now I gotta memorize this code. 51324. Don't let me forget that. I need to remember. 51324. 51324. 51324. The code is random every time you go through a game. It's never the same twice. Talk to him. Poor kid. He just has to be the guard. 51324, I hope. Yay! That's right. I'm so depressed. I cut myself. I'm an emo with a yellow bandana. That kid sounds so depressed. I'd be depressed too if I was in a club and all I made me do was, you know, guard the entrance. If I don't get to do the fun stuff, I gotta stay here and keep watch. He must be the rookie. He didn't have a number. I think he just... I guess he would be number 6. I don't know. But yeah, Deku Link can hop across water. He can't swim, but he can hop. Ooh, spider. Taste my bubble of death. That was easy. Hit the button. That was easy. More spinning. Alright, Balloon. Taste my bubble of death and shut up, Tattle. Granted, you're not near as annoying as Navi, but you still can be annoying. But this is the first part of the game, so Tattle's gonna try to remind you of stuff. I mean, this is like a tutorial, really. This tutorial really tries to get you familiar with Clock Town, which is fine. But I've already been here. Done that. I've gone through this game a lot of times. Been purposely into here and get some reviews that I don't need. But I got them anyway, because it's fun. And we're entering Disneyland, apparently. Oh, so tiny. Let's talk to this old geezer. Well, a strange-looking chart has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he stole my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watching, he's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into my telescope? More creepy people. Jeez. Tap dancing. Anyway, you just want to zoom into Skull Kid here. Again, why does this moon have a face? And why is it crying? It hurt somebody. That's so creepy. I just don't get it. Did the moon always have a face? Or is somehow the mask linked to the moon or something? Because they have kind of the same eyes. I don't get it. Is the moon possessed by the mask? I don't know. All I know is that moon is falling. Blah, blah, blah. You know. Clock tower stuff, drugs, places. I like how he jumps to open the door. So here we get a sneak peek of the World Termina. I'll be out here in no time eventually. But the guards in Clock Tower keep Deku Scrubs from leaving. Like I said, this whole place is racist. Deku Scrubs aren't allowed to leave on their own. Or maybe it's just because I'm a child Deku Scrub and I don't have a sword. It's like, I know my form changed, but where did my sword and shield go? What the crap, game? Oh wait, before I do that, let's go back here and talk to the Scarecrow. But I'm going to wait for nighttime to fall before I do. There we go. Now you want to talk to the Scarecrow to make the time pass much faster. Time will pass in the twinkling of an eye. Yes, we shall dance. Okay, I'm going to do this until I get to the night of the final day. And I really like how they gave Saria's song some credit here. Ooh. Throwback. On the second day. I'm debating on whether or not I should cut or I should make you watch this. What do you think, folks? I'm just going to make you watch this. I did this like several times. But yeah, like I said, I love that they put Saria's song in here. It's a really nice throwback to Ocarina of Time. It's a very memorable tune if anyone's played Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game of all time. And my favorite video game ever of all time. Not that I don't like Majora's Mask, I do. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite Zelda games as well. Also one of my favorite games of all time. Just not on the very top. If I had to rank Majora's Mask as far as my favorite Zelda game, it'd probably come in about number 5. Just under Like Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, yeah, and then Majora's Mask. That's how I would rate them, but that's just me. Oh yeah! Dance till night? Sure, let's dance till night. Is this the last time I have to do this? I don't know. Let's find out. So yeah, this is kind of the gimmick of this game. In Ocarina of Time, there was, I guess like a past, future sort of setup where you could travel. It could be 7 years in the past and 7 years in the future. Here you spend you spend going around in circles in this 3-day cycle, but it's done very well. I think it turned a lot of people off, but I honestly liked it. No, I didn't learn it. I'll get into that later. Or just ask me. But this is the kind of game you really have to set your own schedule and know what you're doing. I think some people may have been turned off by this game, because it can be frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. You do have to plan ahead. You are on a schedule. You have to follow a schedule if you want to get the most out of the game. Some people don't like that, and it's not for everybody. But thankfully, I'm one of those few people, or those many people, I don't know, that just really loved it. I don't know how the majority of people feel about this game, but like I said, I personally just love it. I think the 3-day setup is a great idea, and I actually wouldn't mind seeing this again in another Zelda game. Or even another game in general. It has so much potential. It needs to be reused. Do it again, somebody! Gosh! Anyway, when I head down to that, almost in front of the clock tower, there's a Deku Flower thing I can enter. Now that I got the moons here, I can make this guy go away. Let's see where There he is! Wait, hang on! Fly! I didn't know Deku merchants could fly like that, but okay. We'll go with it. This is my private property, don't try using them around. Yeah, he wants a Moon's Tear, so let's just give him that. Here you go, I got it. Oh, that stone! You must hand it over to me. I must hand it over? What do I get out of it? In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku Flower included, yes? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. I got a land title deed. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there are other Deku merchants, and you can do a whole trading sequence with the title deeds to get their land. And it's usually done to get pieces of heart. See, there's my first piece of heart there. But yeah, there's a Deku Scrub merchant in each area of the game. Clock Town, the north, south, east, and west. So, it's worth it to kind of hang on to some land title deeds so you can get some heart pieces. I got the thing! The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Well, in that case, I will cut back when it's almost midnight. Alright? Tune next time as the clock strikes midnight and I enter the clock tower. So thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you then. Bye!